You're welcome. It's nice having you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's nice having you to this free data analysis masterclass. And basically, this evening, we want to look at how to use Microsoft Power BI to create an interactive dashboard. Now, let me share my screen and walk you through my slide. And then we go into practical. We're not here to talk. We are here to practice. We are here to practicalize how to create an interactive dashboard using Microsoft Power BI. Yes, the recording will be available, and we have our admins. If you have any question, just go to the income message, drop your questions. Our admins, they are here. They will always provide answers to all your questions. Now, let's dive deep. Let me share my screen so that we have this section much more amazing. Yes, it's going to be an amazing session. I'm telling you, wait till the end of the training. Wait till the end of the training. Yes, my screen is up, and let me confirm. Can you see my screen? Yes, can you see my screen? Can you see a welcoming note? Welcoming note for you guys. We are happy to see you. We are happy to welcome you to Data Analysis Free Master Class. Data Analysis Free Master Class. And tonight, we want to dissect how we can use Microsoft Power BI to create an interactive dashboard. Good. Now, let's take it step by step. Now, Easy Technology has organized this section, has brought in experts to train us on how to use Microsoft Power BI. Who are Easy Tech Academy? Easy Technology Academy is a virtual platform whereby you can learn any tech skill, And tonight, we want to look at how to use Microsoft Power BI. Yes, which is a tech skills you need to know, in which you can use to solve business problems. What's our mission? Our mission basically is to equip young tech enthusiasts with the skills they need to excel in the tech industry through comprehensive, flexible, and hands-on program offered entirely, completely online. And what's the vision? The vision is to become the leading online academy in Africa that does what? That transforms tech enthusiasts into globally recognized tech professionals. And I want to say congratulations, because you are part of those that will be recognized globally by providing accessible and high quality and practical technology training. I want to say you are welcome once again. Yes, thank you so much. You are welcome. Good. Now let's go straight to the business of the day. We're not here to take your time. 1 hour, 1 hour. And it's going to be an impactful session. Please don't leave until the end of the section. Please don't leave until the end of the session, because we're going to learn a whole lot this evening. Now let's dive deep. We are here. We want to look at Microsoft Power BI. The first question that comes to your mind, or I don't know if I will ask you, when you saw the flyer, when you registered, did you try out some research? What is Power BI? What is it used for? Yes, I can tell you for a fact that Power BI is one of the data analysis tools. One of the data analysis tools. We have a lot of data analysis tools. We have the Microsoft Excel, we have Power BI, we have Excel, and we have Python. Have you heard about these tools before? Yes. But tonight is a master class that focuses on how to use Microsoft Power BI. Now, what is Microsoft Power BI? What does it help us to achieve? But before we dive deep into that, we're going to look at the course outline this evening. So first of all, we are looking at the overview. We are looking at how to import data into Power BI, and also we'll be looking at how to create interactive visuals. And that is why we are here, how to create interactive visuals. And also looking at recommendations, plausible recommendations to improve business, to improve organization sales, organizations. Let's go straight to the business of the day. Please, if you have biro, if you have pen, if you have your notepad, if you can screenshot, please do. Are you there? If you can screenshot it, please screenshot it. If you can write, please write. If you can document, please document. If you can practice, please do, because tonight is packed for you, just for you. What is Power BI? Power BI is also known as Microsoft Power BI. It is one of the Microsoft products. Good. So Microsoft Power BI is a business intelligence software. When I say business intelligence, using that tool, you can derive business, key insights using Microsoft Power BI. So Power BI is the full meaning of that BI means business intelligence. Business intelligence. So Microsoft Power BI is a business analytical software developed by Microsoft that provides interactive dashboard. It provides interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with a user-friendly interface. Yes, of course, not difficult to learn. It has a user-friendly interface. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the interface and we're going to practice alongside. So I believe you have gotten the definition. Good. Now that the key features, what can Power BI help us to achieve? Very, very simple. Very, very straightforward. Number one, we can import our data into Power BI. Power BI has a lot of sources, different sources whereby you can connect your data into. But some of us are very new in this field. Some of us are very new. Now, the question is, what is data? What is data? If you are writing, please take notes. Data is a raw fact that can be processed. This is a layman definition. When we're in secondary school, primary school, they will tell us data is a raw fact. Yes, data is still a raw fact. But we don't stop on that definition. As analysts, we believe that that raw fact can be processed, can be transformed, can be analyzed. We can derive insight from that data. And if I ask you, what is your name? It's a data. If I ask you, how old are you? It's a data. Where are you joining us from this evening? Oh, I'm joining from Lagos. Oh, I'm joining from Canada. It's a data. As simple as that. Are you there? Good. So that is data. So then when we have our data, we can import it into Power BI. Not only that, Power BI can help us in data transformation. Transformation is when you want to make it look good, when you want to make it look proper. That is data transformation. You're trying to clean it, you're trying to process it, you're trying to identify trends, identify inconsistencies, and then you are improving the data quality. That is data transformation. Then we also have data modeling. It's very possible that you have your data in different files. You can connect it, you can model it, you can map it together. That is data modeling. These things are very, very simple. You're not writing programming language. No, you're not writing any code. You just click and drag, and then you will achieve a whole lot. And also, we are looking at the data visualization part. Yes, Power BI has the capacity to give you any dashboard you want, and that is why we are here this evening. The data visualization part, the most sweetest part, the most interesting part, the most fascinating part, a part whereby you can derive decision. That is the data visualization. I believe you are still following. Please don't be lost. And if you have any question, please just drop it on the in-call message, on the message. You see message on this Google Workspace. Drop it. Our admins, they are there. They are going to attend to your question. Yes, this class is recorded, so feel free to do what? To enjoy. Yes. How do you get Microsoft Power BI installed? Yes, it's very, very easy. Just go to your Google. If you have Google Chrome, you use Firefox, you use Microsoft Edge, you use Brave, you use Opera Mini, whichever browser you are using, just type in Microsoft Power BI Desktop. Then it takes you to the link and you click on it. Then you'll be able to install, download Microsoft Power BI for free. It's an open source. You don't need to pay a dime to download it, and you can maximize the full potential of this application. Are you there? Good. So if you are there with your PC, just type Microsoft Power BI Desktop. Click on it. When you click on it, it takes you to their website, and then you're able to download it and install it seamlessly. The installation is seamless. When you are done with that, and let's move to the next phase. Now, you want to look at the interface. How does it look like? I told you in the past that is user friendly. Now, looking at this, is it user friendly indeed? Of course, yes, it is user friendly. Right there, the interface is user friendly. I'll quickly explain one or two things so that you understand that it's user friendly. And after this, I'm going to practical immediately. Right there, After introducing the interface to you guys, we are going straight into the practical. Are you there? But let us understand how the interface look like. Now, I believe you can see my cursor. You see my cursor? Yes, I believe you can see my cursor around my screen. Good. Now, we have what is known as the title bar. This particular area is known as the title bar. That is the title. Are you there? So when you create a new uh, Power BI page, to workspace, then you need to give it a title. Very, very important. Then we have what is known as the ribbon. Right there, all this part is known as the ribbon. All this part is known as the ribbon. You can write it down, please. I love those who are writing now. I love you. Thank you for writing. It's very, very important. Good. We have the ribbons, everything you can see here. We have the tab. Can you see? This is home tab, insert tab, modeling tab, view tab, and so many other. Right there, that is tab. Right there, good. We also have the group. This is a group, data group, that is collection of, well-defined objects. That's a group. They look alike. They have similar features. So everything that is here is under clipboard group. Everything that is here is under data group. Everything that is here is under query group, and so on and so forth. Are you enjoying it? Of course. Now, each of these is known as command. Each of these is known as command. That is, this get data is a command. This Excel workbook is a command, and so on. Each of these is a what? Is a command on each screen. Now, this big interface, this wide interface, can you see my screen? I believe you can see my screen. This big interface is known as Canva. C-A-N-V-A. It's known as Canva. That is where your visuals will sit. That is where the interesting and interactive dashboard will sit. And that is where you can dice, slice, get insights from your data. That is where it's going to sit. Good. We have the pane. This is known as pane. Can you see? This is filter pane. This is visualization pane. And this is data pane. Now let's dive deep into the business of the day. We have questions our stakeholders, the management, they want us to answer. Data visualization is the graphical representation of data. We want to represent our data in form of graph. We have collated the data. Let me show you. We have collated the data. Now we want to present it in a way that it's more readable, it's more accessible, it's more interpretable. We use data visualization to uncover insights, and then we make decisions. And that's why we are here. These are the questions they have for us. So we'll be coming here to answer these questions one by one. So we'll be coming here to answer these questions one by one. Are you still there? Of course, I know you are still very, very much around. Okay, now let's go deep and import data. Now I told you about it. First of all, we import the data, we ingest data, we bring in the data to Power BI, and then we can do what? Create our visuals. Now let's go straight. I want to start. Let me share my screen again. I want to share my entire screen so that you don't get to lose any part. You must not miss any part of today's class. So let me share my screen again. So I will share my entire screen, and then we can do it together. I believe you can see my screen. My screen is coming up now. Just wait some seconds. My screen will be up now. All right. Good. Now, this is it. There's the interface I told you about. Can you see? This is the interface I told you about. Can you see? Can you see the way it looks? Yes, just the same way. Now I told you these are tabs. I would have loved to ask questions, but we want to keep the time. So these are tabs. I mean, I told you about it. So you can click it, you can play with it, you can interact with it. It's user friendly. And this area is known as what? It's known as our Canva. Our Canva. Good. Now let's go straight. We want to import. We want to bring in, because now we don't have any data. We want to do what? We want to bring in our data into Power BI. We want to ingest. Just like we want to download. Are you there? Into our what? Power BI. How do we do it? Just come to this part. Can you see? Get data. So click on it, then it takes you to this drop down. Can you see? You have different sources. Now I told you, you have different data source. Data source means where your data is hiding or where your data is kept. That is data source. So your data can be in an Excel file. Your data can be in a PDF file. Your data can be in a cloud-based server. Your data can be in a database. Your data can be in a SharePoint. Can be in any form. Right there. So data can hang anywhere. It can be on a website. Yes, we have data set on the website. So anywhere your data is connected to, you can do what? Connect to it. But you need to identify the source. you need to identify the source. So it's an Excel workbook. I'll just click on Excel workbook. So I'll click on it, and then it takes me to that source. Then let me import my data. So I already have the data set, and the data set will be provided for you after the class. This data set will be sent across to you after the class. So please don't leave. Are you there? For those that will leave, they may not have access to it. But for those of you that wait, you will have access to it. Are you there? You will have access to it. So I will click on sales data set, and that's the data set I'm working with. Sales data set. So I will click on open. What happens? It loads data. It's like import data. You download the data into what? Microsoft Power BI. Is this difficult? Of course not. And that's data analysis for you. We are here to simplify complex topics, make it seamless for you. And that's why we are providing this masterclass. So all I need to do is I'll just come here, check this. Can you see? Just check it. Check it. Can you see? And this is the data. Is it difficult? Of course, no. It's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all. Then I will now click on load. Just click on load. Click on load. What happens? It loads it into your Power BI. So let's wait while it loads. So it takes some seconds. It's already done. Good. It's already done. Now your data is already on your Power BI. How do you see it? Just come to this page. Can you see my cursor? Can you see my cursor at the top right? Can you see my cursor? Just click on it. Then you see like a data that is already loaded for us. Can you see? The data that is already loaded for us. Data analysis is not difficult. Idea is not difficult. Some people will scare you, but we are here to simplify it for you, just to make it much more understandable in a way, the structured way that you get to understand every bit of it. Good. So let's wait while it loads. So it's taking some time. So it's coming up, and we dive straight to the data of the day. So it may take time. It depends on how large your data is. Idea. So it depends on how large. So if your data is very small, the processing power will be very smart. If it's very large, it also takes some time. Now, we have our data already. Let's see how it looks like, because it's very important that you understand how your data is. If you don't understand it, you will not be able to answer the question. Are you there? But if you understand your data, you will be able to answer your question. Because we already have questions. Can you remember those questions we saw? We're going to answer all these questions. So I'll just come here. Can you see? These are my views. Just come to table view. And now let's go through the data set. Let's understand what the data set has to offer. Now, don't forget, the title of the data set was a sales data. When you say something sales, that means like a transaction. Like a transaction. That means maybe you order the product and the product was being delivered and all those things now. The sales, the profit, and all those, good. The region the person is ordering from. Just like sales. You went to a store or you went online to place an order, then you bought an item. Good. So that's like the sales. Good. But let's look at the data set and let's look at the columns we have to work with. All right, so the first column, I can see the tailor. Right there, I can see the tailor ID. I can see invoice date. I can see region. I can see state. I can see city. I see. Let me just take it step by step. So this is retailer. So who are retailers? Those that order products in bulk and sell it in lesser quantity. We have the ID. That's like an ID. If I say ID, just like your matric number. So ID, if that matric number is unique to you. So we also have the invoice date. That is the particular date, that particular the person that is ordering this particular product, which region is it from the south? So we have a lot of regions. We have northeast. We have a lot of regions too. We also have the state. Which state? Which city? Can you see? Which product is it or she ordering? Can you see? This person ordered men's apparel. This person ordered women's apparel. This person ordered men's street footwear, and so on and so forth. So when you place order online, it's being recorded, and that is data for you. We can see also the price per unit, that is price per one. We also saw the units sold, how many quantities have been sold out. We also saw the total sales. This is the total sales made from this product, and so on and so forth. So when you also have a data set, you also get to understand it like more and more. Are you there? We also have sales method. When you hear the word sales method, please just drop your question on the income message. They will attend to you. So when you see sales method, that means which method did you use to order. Some love home delivery, like an example. Some love home delivery. Bring it to my doorstep. Some love they want to pick it at a pickup station or at a pickup office. Some want they want to go and buy it themselves from the depot or from the store or from the outlet, whichever one. So, but from here we have like three. We have online, yeah, and two other. You just come here, click on it, then you see. I see. So some ordered in the store, that is, they went to the store. Some ordered from online, some ordered from the outlet. So can you see like different sales methods? So whichever one that is convenient for you, you can actually go with it. Am I making some sense? I believe everybody now understands this data. Good. The sales transaction data. Let's go straight and answer a few questions before we make progress. All right, so I will come back to my report. That's where I have the Canva. Now let's create an interactive dashboard. Please, if you have been far from your device, I want you to pay close attention because I don't want to call it magic, but just calm down and listen carefully because we want to do the sweetest part of it. Are you in? Of course, you are in. Yeah, let's go straight and do something interesting. So the first thing, I don't like this background. I want to make it a bit, just change the color. Yeah, just want to change the color. Just make it look, better. Yeah, make it look better. So I'll just come to visualization pane, click on it, and then it takes it to my Canva background. Don't forget, now I call this Canva. I want to change the background. So just come here, and then this is the color. So I'll just choose any color. Which color should we go for? So I can use any color. Let me just choose this 10% darker white. Just choose this color. And I will come to transparency, then I will reduce it a bit. Right? I will reduce it a bit. So I can tweak it, I can change it, I can modify it and make it look to my taste, to your taste. So let's go ahead and answer those questions. But before I start answering those questions, let me have like a title. I mean, so that when people get to see my dashboard, they see the title before they start seeing other charts. Does that make some sense? Of course, yes. Now let's go and create a title. Now I'm coming to insert. I come to insert, then I will go to shape. I will click on this particular shape. I see rounded rectangle. I see I'm moving it. If I click on it, then it gives me this shape. So it gives me this shape. So let me make this shape look a little bit smaller. Yeah, a little bit smaller. Good. So it's looking good. Now I'll come to text box. When you hear the word text box, that means you want to write your text. Text box. Can you read this now? Text box. So I will click on it. That's where we write the title. And what's the title? It's a sales data set. But I need a title now. I'm not just writing sales data set. What's the name of the company that has the same data set? The company that has the same data set is Easy Tech. So now let's write Easy Tech sales dashboard. And if you look at the data set very well, it's the data from 2020 to 2021. So my title will be comprehensive in a way that when somebody gets to see it, he gets to understand. Right there, he gets or she gets to understand. So let me give it a title. I will now say Easy Tech Academy Sales Dashboard. From when to when? From 2020 to what? 2021. Then I will close parentheses. Can you see? When I'm writing it, it's a bit small. Don't be bothered. Just say Control A. Control A, alight. Copy. Control A. I want to copy all. And I've copied it. Then I can increase the font. At least make it the text a bit bigger. Right there. Make the text bigger. So I can come here. Can you see this 10? I can increase the font size. I can then just make it 28. Can you see it's a bit bigger? I can make it bold. Make it bold. So I'll click on it. I see the way it's looking now. Looking good at it. Good. I can highlight it again. I can make it the font maybe white so that it can sit on this blue background. Right there. So that the font can sit on this blue background. Can you see my screen? Just share your emoji. Just share an emoji if you can see my screen. I don't want to confirm you can see my screen. Just your favorite emoji. Just drop your favorite emoji. Wow, thank you so much. I love that. I love that. Please stay to the end of the meeting. There's a lot we are going to learn. All right, so let's proceed. So I've made the text white. Good. Can you see? It's almost like I cannot see it. Then drag it. Then now drag it. Drag it. Right? Drag it. I want to remove this background. I don't want this background. So just come to effect, click on it, and then come here. Turn up the background. Can you see? I turn it up, and now my text is readable. Can you see? So I'll just make it smaller, and I'll just put it at the middle. So put it at the middle. You can address it. You can adjust it. You know now. Yeah. Adjust it and make it look good. Yeah. Does it look good? Yes. Can you see the title? From a distance, I can see Easy Tech Academy sales dashboard. It's already giving me a clue that, oh, a particular company called Easy Tech Academy, these are the sales they made from 2020 to 2021. When you are giving a title, your title must relate to the dashboard. Your title must not face this side and your data set is facing this side. No, both must what align. Must align. Now, to make it much more better, can we add a logo to it? Can we add a logo to it? Of course, we can add it. I'll just come to image. Click on image and then I can add a logo. Can you see a logo? This logo also will be provided for you after the class. Everything we are doing here will be provided for you. So don't say, where will I get my logo? We are going to provide you with this logo. Click on open and then you can easily import it. And then the logo is downloaded for you. So you can make it smaller. I get so you can reduce it, increase it, and then place it. It's still looking big, so I can reduce it, right? Oh, it's looking good. Now, if you love this, I believe you love it. I believe you love it. Can you see now? We've not even started. We've not even started. We've not even started. There's a whole lot for you to learn. Please just drop your questions. They are going to attend to you. All right, let's go ahead now and start answering the questions. Now, where is the question? The question also will be provided for you. Can you see? These are the target questions. The first question says, how many orders were placed? Now, look at what some persons will do. They will not be counting it one, one. You don't need to do it. You don't need to stress yourself. I will just teach you how to do it seamlessly. I will teach you how to do it seamlessly to know the number of orders that was placed. So let's go and do that. So let's go back and do that. This is our Power BI. So I'll be tweaking around two different screens. So this is the questions and this is the Power BI. So now let's go ahead and answer that first question. The first question says what? Don't forget, how many orders were placed? Now to answer that question is very simple. This is how we answer it. We have different visualization charts, visualization types we can actually use. We have a lot. Can you see at this visualization pane? We have the stack bar charts, stack column chart. We have a lot of charts. This is line chart. This is donut chart. This is, can you see my cursor? Good. This is hard visual. This is map. You can use map charts. You can use slicer. You can use table. You can use matrix. You can use a lot of charts. So there's no like, oh, I don't know. You can maximize it. Right there. So now look at that question. That question says, how many orders was placed? Good. You want to know the number. Is it 50? Is it 100? Is it 200? You just want to know the what? The number. How do I know the number? Very simple. I'll just click on this card. I see. Click on card. When you click on card, it appears on your Canva. When you click on any chart, it appears. So don't be scared. It appears on your Canva. So now just come to this data and then click here. And then just go to retailer ID. Just drag your retailer ID to your feed. What happens? A number will pop up. And you see 9,648. That's the number. As simple as that. You don't need to start writing code. Just drag it. Can you see what I did? I just drag it. Don't worry until you try it and you see that it's very, very easy to navigate. Just drag it and then it gives us the number. Now, let's make it look good. Yes, let's make it look good. At least when people see it, so they'll be like, oh wow, this is looking good. So let's change the color. No, now make it better. You can do a lot, but let's just do small because of our time. I don't want to keep us waiting for so long. Okay, so let's do small. Let me add some background, some shadows. No, now just to slide it and make it better. So I just come to category label. I turn it off. Then this is my call out value. This 9648. That's my call out value. So I can come here to change the color, do any other I want to do, but I just want to do something small. Just come to title, then on slide title, then I will give it a title. The title should be what? Total order place. I mean now total order. That is total order that was placed. Total order. Then I'm going to come to effect, and I will give you some effects, visual border, give you some shadow. So I can come here, I can make the visual effect blue because I'm currently using blue. Are you there? And your colors must align. Your colors must align. I come here too, I can stay inside. Come here too, I can also give it a blue color. Can you see? Is it looking good? Yeah, of course, it's looking. Are you there? It's looking. Now, I've done for one. That is the first question. As simple as that. Now, let's go and answer the next question. If I come here too, I check the next question. The question says, what are the total sales? At least, what is the total sales made? How much have we made? Is it 1,000? Is it 1 million? Is it 2,000, 2 million? We want to know how much was made. Very simple. The same thing we did. The same thing we did. I'll just come here, click on this card visual. Click on it, and this is the card visual. I see. This is the card visual. The question says what? How much was made? I'll just come to total sales. I see. Total sales. I'll just drag it to the field. Gives me. I see. Gives me the actual amount. I see. 899.90 million. Is it difficult? Of course, no. Of course, no. Very simple. And let's give the title and let's make it look like this. Right there, let's make it look like this because I want it to be aligned. We are doing it professionally. We're not doing it as novice. Let's do that. So just come here, click here, then turn off this, then come to title, then I can use the title, turn it on, then let me quickly do it. So I'll just say what? Total sales. That is total sales that was made. Total what? Sales. Good. Total sales. So I want to make it look like this. I don't need to do it again from the scratch. That's how I can copy the font here, apply it here. Copy the font here, apply it here. I'll just come to my whole tab, then I will click here, click on format printer, then just click here. I see it automatically appears over there. So I can make it look big, then I can just place it carefully. Then I can make it smaller, make it the same size, make it the same way. Is it making some sense to you? Of course, yes. You know what? You can change the style. You can change it. You can make it bigger, better, beautiful, appealing than this. Are you there? But let's proceed. Let's proceed. We're going to adjust it. The next question says, how many units were sold? How many units were sold? How many units were sold? If you want to know the number of units that was sold, we can actually find out that. We can actually find out that how many units were sold. How many units were sold? That is what the number of quantities that was sold. And let's quickly go ahead and do that. So I'll just come here, click here. Right there, it gives me this, just the card. I want to know the number of quantities. So I'll just come here and I will say, where is unit? Where is unit? Where is unit? Where is unit? So I'll come here and I will pick up units. I see units sold. I will drag in units. 2 million units, 2 million quantities sold out. This fantastic, of course, is fantastic. So let me come here and format painter, apply it. I'll have the same fonts. Then I will give it a title. The title is what? The title is what? Just come to general. Come to general, come to title, then you give it a title, which is what? Total units sold. Total units sold. Please don't be distracted. You too can do it. Just wait till the end of the event. Are you there? I'm going to provide you with the question, the necessary guide, the necessary help, how to download it if you're having issues. I'm here. We are here to provide you with all the guidance you need. You can do something similar, in fact, more better than this. Just wait till the end of the event. For now, just learn. You are still going to do your own. You are still going to also do your own. So now we have answered that question. Let's move to the next question. The next question says, what is the monthly sales trend? When you hear the word monthly sales, that is January, how much was made? February, how much was made? March, how much was made? December, how much was made? That is monthly, month by month by month. What is the sales trend? Good. So we are going to use a line chart to achieve this question. We're going to use the word a line chart to achieve this question. Now let's go ahead and do that. I'll just come here, click on the line chart. I think this is the line chart now. And then I'm going to drag my total sales and the month, that is the invoice date. Invoice or date. So click on invoice date. It gives me this. When it gives you this, so my invoice date, my invoice date, when it gives you this, the question says monthly trend. Can you see what it look like? Let me look like. But this is not what we want to achieve. The point is monthly. January, how much was sold? How much was made? February, how much was made? Till December. Just come here, remove the year, remove the quarter, and just leave it as months. So just leave it as months. So then it comes to this. So we can have the monthly states. Okay, let me drag in my invoice date. Good. Drag in my invoice date. So let me remove the day. Let me, this is not what I want. Let me remove the quarter. Let me remove the quarter. So I can also remove the year. I can also remove the year. So this is what I want. Monthly sales. Just remove the day, the month. You just want to see what? The monthly sales. January, can you see? February, it came down. That is why analysis is very, very important in an industry. Can you see? We can see the trend. Can you see? From here now, in fact, you can see something, of course, and you can interpret it. That's why visualization is very, very important. Can you see? January, it was high. February, it came down. March, the sales dropped. So when will be like, what happened? And April, it picks up again. May, it keeps up again, and so on and so forth. Can you see? And so on and so forth. So you can interpret this. So now let's now know how much was made January, how much was made February, how much was made March, how much was made. Now we want to know how much, like the sales made in each month. Let's quickly do that. Very simple. But let me add the future here. So let me quickly add the future here. So we'll add it here. Add the future. That is the format. You add it. You can do it. It's not difficult. So come here and then let me have the, we call it a data label. I want to label it. Just scroll down. Can you see? It's not stressful. Just turn on data label. Can you see now? January we made 71 million. February we made what? 51 million. March it reduced to 57 million. And so on and so on. You can see the trend in each month. So let me just drag this also here. Let me drag this here. So let me make it a bit smaller so that we can also add more visuals. More visuals. So it doesn't occupy the entire space. We have found out that the next question is what the total sales by region in the north, in the south. So right there, so I want to know the region. Which region is making the largest sales? Is it north? Is it south? Is it east? Is it right there? Is it central? Is it? We want to know the region by their sales. How can we do that also? Very, very simple. So let me quickly do that for you so that you also see the beauty of. Just come in, just click on what? Start column chart. So click on start column chart, then it gets to appear. All you just need to do is just check the what? Total sales, and just come here also check the region. Check the region. Can you see? In the west has the largest. Can you see? Its analysis is easy. You have analyzed it. You have analyzed that data as simple as this. Can you see? West has the what? Highest sales. We have the highest sales coming from the west, followed by what? The northeast, followed by what? The southeast, and so on and so forth. Can you see? Just click and drag, click and drag. Then we have achieved this. So now I want the same font. So I'll just click here. So then I'll click on format painter. Then I'll click here. What happens? The font is applied. Can you see? So in the west, we made this particular billion. In our central, we made this billion. We can change the what? The values. Just come to data label. Just drag it down a bit. So just come to value. When you come to value, click on it, and then you come to display unit. So you can just make it none. I did. You can make it none, or you can make it 1,000, whichever one that is convenient for you. So you can see the amount that was made, the sale that was made each region. So let's make it smaller a bit because we still want to answer more questions. We still want to answer more questions so that we can also have where to put it. We have answered that question. Let's move. We are almost done. Just 3 more questions. So the next question says, what is the profit contribution? Now, the goal of each company is the profit. I believe you can still see my screen. Let me just confirm that because sometimes network can be very, very funny. Good. You can still see my screen. This is lovely. Thank you for staying till this moment. We are almost done. Just 3 more. Just 3 more. Wow. Thank you so much. I can see. Yes. Good. Thank you so much. I love the emoji. Thank you. You are motivating me. Me too. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you so much. Now let's proceed. We want to look at the next question. The next question says we want to check for the what? For the profit. And that's the goal of any company. We want to make profit. So what is the profit that we are making from each product? That's the next question. What is the profit contribution of each product? That is each product. What is the profit? What are the profits? Or how far is the profit? Do that very simple. Just come here, check the stack what? The stack bar chart. When you click on it, it appears there. All you need to do is want to know the profit. Where is the profit? Here is the profit. We have operational profit. So click on profit and also click on the product. Click on the product. As simple as that. And what happened? You have it. I see. I can see that most the most the product that we are making the largest profit from is the main street. Let me make it bigger. Right? The main street footwear. That's the product that we are making most sales from. Now, if you are a business owner, and then I told you that, oh, this product is the product we are making the most profit from, what do? You ensure that you have that product installed always. Yes or yes? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. So now let's go ahead and make it look more better than this. So let's come here, format painter, and then apply it here. What happens? You also have that form applied here. So let me also make it a bit smaller. I can change it. I can change it to maybe a stacked bar chart. It's still the same. It's still the same. So I can see the values easily. Can you see this one is much better? Let me make it a bit smaller so that you can make it smaller, make it bigger. Just click and drag. It's not difficult. Just click and drag, click and drag. You have achieved it. You have achieved it. Let's go to the next question. The next question. Next question says, what is the profit by sales channel? What is the profit by sales channel? And that's the last question because this question is repeated twice. What is the profit by sales channel? That is, we have different channels. Is it online that we are making most profit from, or those who are ordering from the outlet, or those who are ordering from the other means? Are you there? We want to know. We want to know. How do we do that? Very, very easy. So I can use a what? A donut chart. Everybody loves donut now. You can also use a pie chart. So I want to know the what? The outlet, that's the sales method by their what? By the sales. I want to know which outlet are we making the most profit from. Here is it. As simple as this. As simple as this. So I can see now, oh, the in-store, those who are coming to the store, or to our store to buy, right? See, they make 39.63%. Followed by what? This one is what? The outlets. Outlet is 32. Can you see? 32.85%. Can you see? And followed by what? The online. So now, what do I do as a business owner? I will ensure that I always have my product in store because that's where I'm having the most sales from. Okay, and let's make it look better than this. So just click here and click on format painter and then apply it here. What happens? It also applies here. So you can make it look more bigger, more better than this. So now let's answer maybe just one more question. So let me just look at one more question that we can answer. So I want to also look at let's look at the retailer. Yeah, the retailer is that we are getting most profit from. The retailer that we are getting most profit from, and that is where we are concluding it tonight. The retailer that we are getting most profit from. So I can also use a stack column chart. I want to know the retailer that we are making the most profit from. The most profit from. So click on retailer and then click on profit. Profit, where is profit, operational profit. Click on it and then it appears for you. Can you see the most retailer that we're making most profit for is what? This particular retailer, which is what? West Gear. Can you see? So you can make it a bit smaller. You can reduce it. There's a whole lot you can do on Power BI, but let me make it look the same way. So I just click here, format painter, and then I can apply it here. I can apply it here. Now let me adjust this because it's not looking too good. Right there, so you can adjust it. Right there, you can actually adjust it. So let me make it bigger, better. So this one, so let it occupy space. Yeah, occupy here. Good. Can you see? It's looking good. Now we're not done yet. Let's add what is known as slicer. Now this dashboard is interactive. For example, now if I come here, if I click on, let me click on this particular region, which is the install. If I click on install, you see everything tweaked to it. Can you see? Install. This is total order. This is total sales. This is total units. Can you see? If I click here now, what happens? Everything was tweaked to it. I click here, it returns to the what? Therefore, can you see? It's interactive. If I click on this now, for example, everything slides to that particular what? To where? Can you see? Can you see? Very, very interactive. Now let me have some sliders around it. So just come here, slider, just come here, just come here. This is our slider on the visualization page. Click on slider. Slider appears. I mean, our slider appears. So you can make it smaller. Just so I can slide by region. So just come here, click on region. Where's region? Just click on region. Good. So region appears. Can you see Midwest? I want to slide. I want to see what is going on in the Midwest region. I'll just click on Midwest. Can you see? I can see it. Okay, what's going on? Okay, I can study. I can understand it. I want to know what is going on in the northwest region. Just click on northwest. I see. Okay, so this is what is going on. I can understand. If we look at northwest, look at the most sales that are making it what from the install from install, and then they are making very 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 small percentage from what from the online. I see just 2%. That's from the northeast. So that means as a business owner, you need to understand how your data is so that you can make decision. Idea. Good. And let's make this slider look much more better. Now, so I can just come here, just apply format printer, apply it here. Good. So I can have that format, and then I can make it like a drop-down list so that it looks good than this. Good. Just come here, click on slider setting, click on drop down. Good. I want a drop down. Good. And this is what I actually want. This is what I actually want. So let me drop it and let it look better. Now I can also create another slider. So I can also create another slider. Just come here, click on slider, it gets to appear. Then you can drag it, can make it smaller. Also create another slider around. You can create another slider maybe around different uh, different products. You want to study each product, how they perform. You click on the products, so you can check on this. You just click here, make it a drop down also. Drop down also. Can you see? So that I can slide it. So if I want to check a particular product, you want to study men's apparel. Which region are you making largest sales? You can just click on men's apparel. And I've taught you about that. Now just click on it. You can study it. Okay, so this is how the trend of men's apparel. So this is the sales made. This is the number of quantities sold so far. You can also slide that. You can also see more of that. So let me click here and also apply the same format here. Good. So I've also applied it here. So can I add one more so that it can be balanced up? So it can be balanced up. Let me make this one closer. This one to a bit closer. Oh, let me add this one. So I mean just make it closer so that everything close up. So I can add another one. I can add another one so that everything close up. So let me just use your cursor, your mouse, your keyboard. You can do what? Make it close up. Okay, good. And let me add another one, another slider. Just come here, click on slider. Come here, click on slider. When you click on it, it appears. I mean now it appears. Can you see? I've not written any code. I'm not giving myself headache. So now I want to also know by the what? By the retailer ID. Good. So I want to put the retailer ID. So I want to check a particular customer, how he's behaving. ID, very easy. Just like when you want to check your results, you type your matric number, now, and then it gives you access. So I want to check, particular customer, a particular retailer, how is it performing? So I can easily do that. So just click on drop down. So I have that drop down. So click here, you click on format printer, and then you can apply the fonts. Can you see that font great job? Now, if you present this to a company, there's no how they're going to appreciate it. Data analysis is always needed. Can you see that I've done something great? If you love this, just go to the emoji and give us your favorite emoji. If you love what you are seeing currently on your screen, can you please go to the emoji and just drop your favorite emoji? I want to tell you for a fact, you can do the same. You can do more. You can do much more better. And then when you are done, how do you now send it to your manager, to your boss? Just come to file, come to export, and then you export it as PDF, and then do what? And send to him. And then they can make decision. Are you there? They can make decision. Are you there? Good. Now, how do I start? Some of you will be like, oh, how do I start my journey? How do I start my journey? How do I start my journey? I can tell you for a fact, it's very, very easy. And that's why we are here this evening for you. We are here to help you achieve it. We are here to help you with the necessary skill set you need to thrive in the data space. Don't go because we're wrapping up soonest. We are wrapping up soonest. Good. Now, how do I start? You need to learn the skill. And I've told you, you don't need to stress yourself. Just 3 tools. And can you see, we have done see what we've done in less than 30 minutes. In less than 30 minutes. You see, you have derived insight for your company. So how do you start? You need to learn the skills. What are the tools you need to learn? We are providing for you the roadmap. What you need. You need to learn number one, Excel. If you are writing, you can write it down. Microsoft Excel. Write it down. You need to know Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a very common tool Some of you may say, oh, I know Excel, I know Excel. I want to tell you also that what we did, you can also do it in Excel. And then the next thing you also need to learn is Microsoft Power BI. Can you see my cursor? Microsoft Power BI. These two I just finished teaching you. You also need to learn it. And then you also have MySQL. You also need to know how to use SQL. SQL is structured query language. You use it to pull your data because most companies, most organizations, they have their data in the cloud, in the space, in database, in server. How do you connect? How do you pull your data? This one that we just did, the data set is already available in Excel. But in big companies, the data set will be on the cloud. You need to do what? Pull it using SQL. And we're going to provide you with the necessary knowledge you need. Now, there are job opportunities for you. Don't say, if I learn it, where will I work? There are a lot of job opportunities waiting for you. You can become a business analyst. The data that you just finished working on is a business data. Yes or yes? Of course, yes. It's a sales data, the transaction data. So yes, you can work as a business analyst. Yes, learning data analysis, you can work as a business analyst. You can also be a finance analyst. Yes. You can also become a sales analyst. Yes, analyzing sales transactions. You can also become a health analyst. Yes, analyzing health data. How many patients we have? How many was recovered? How many was discharged? Is it not health? It's health. You can become a health analyst and you are highly recognized, you are highly valued, you are highly paid. You can work from home. It's not necessary you go to work. And this is what I just did. I did it from home. So you can work from home. It's not a must to be in office. You can work remotely. This is what data analysis can offer you. You can also work as an academic analyst, as an HR analyst, as a government analyst, and many, many more. This sport analyst is a blockchain analyst. There's a lot of analysts role that you can take up. All you need to do is learn the umbrella, which is the data analyst, and then you can dive deep into any other sector of your choice. Can you see? That means learning one skill, multiple jobs just for you. Some people will say there's no job. I can tell you for a fact, learn the skills. Job companies are waiting for you. Idea, companies are waiting for you. Now, this is the roadmap. I see the roadmap. The first thing you need to do is to take a course. The next is during the course, you need to learn these specific tools, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Power BI, and SQL. And then you progress to working on projects. We are going to help you on how to create a CV, a resume. We're also going to help you with boot camp, how to build in public, whereby people can see you. You can be in Nigeria, be outside Nigeria, and work remotely. We're going to also help you with that. And also getting a job. There's also job waiting for you. Just follow the right roadmap we are providing for you. We are going to ascertain you that there's job for you. Now, at Easy Technology, at Easy Tech Academy, what do? We train you. We equip you with the right skill set you need. Our training is basically 3 months. So you need to spend, look at the course you study, you spend 2 good years. No, we're not spending even a year. We're spending 3 solid months. And then our classes are 100% virtual. So you can be at the comfort of your home. For instance, now, the class was interactive, was impactful. You've learned something new today. There's no doubt. Yes, of course. And it's 100% virtual. Just stay where you are, connect, and then you can always enjoy the classes. And also, our classes are always interactive and intensive with assignments. We're not just here to talk. I'm not just talk. No, we talk. We also give the assignment. We are going to give, in this space of 3 months, we're going to give you nothing less than 20 different assignments and 2 tests just to prepare you for the job. Because as you are leaving us, as you are leaving Easy Tech, you are getting your dream job. You are getting your dream job. And also, our classes are recorded. Tonight's class is recorded. So after this class, you can still watch and watch it. So I see that you are safe. So even though you're on traffic, your network is not good, you are feeling sick, you cannot join classes because of important meetings, you are covered. Your classes are recorded and will be provided for you immediately after each class. And also, we also have boot camp and LinkedIn optimization. I believe you love this. You have been hearing LinkedIn. Some of you don't even know the name of LinkedIn. We are here. We got you covered. We help you on step by step how to create it, how to optimize it, how to be job ready, how to even get jobs via LinkedIn. day. We're also going to provide you with mini and final projects. Yes, we're going to work on projects. I'm not just teaching you, no, we teach you, you also work on projects, something like this. You work on it and you will defend it. You will defend it. And also, we're also promising you that there is an internship for the best outstanding students. So if you are coming up, please just have the mindset that there's internship for you. Right there, do all your assignments, do all your tasks these 3 months, and then the internship is not free. Please take note, the internship is not free. We are going to pay you for the internship. So you are working and you are also getting paid. Can you see? You have nothing to lose. These are a few testimonies of our students. This is Mr. Manasseh. He was commending his instructor, saying, our instructor always asks what we learned from previous classes, and of course, we always do. We always do. Can you see? This is Mr. Olabi. He said, I want to express my deepest gratitude, for making my data journey work so seamless. And this Adejoke also saying, the teacher is a mentor. We are here to guide you. We're not just here to talk. No, we teach, we mentor you, we also guide you on those things you need to thrive in the data space. So this is just few of our testimonies. Now you need to join the next cohort because you need this skill. You need this skill. October 2nd, next 4 days. That's next Tuesday. We are starting the next cohort. We are starting the next cohort, and we are giving out 50% massive discount for the first 10 students. Now, 50% discount, the original price is 100,000 naira. See, I want to tell you for free, this is a skill that you can always enjoy the value from. We are giving you all this just for 50,000 naira because of the massive discount we are currently doing now. So I want you to grab this opportunity because this opportunity you might not find it another time. You might not find it another time. You need to grab this opportunity because learning these skills will actually transform your financial life. Will actually transform your life. In fact, you will be most valuable. And this is what you can do with flexibility. And I've just told you, you can be in the comfort of your home and still make a lot of money. The average salary of a data analyst in Nigeria, you can type it out. In Nigeria, the average for those of us in Nigeria now is 400,000 naira. This is to the average. You can earn more. And you don't need to wait, work for 4 years or 5 years before you can earn that. In less than 1 year, you can make up to that. I'm telling you, this is real. This is not Ponzi scheme. Some of you also are very good in research. You have heard about it, you have seen about it, and this is real. So we are giving out 50% discount for the first 10 students to register. So if you are there, you want to be part of the first 10, please just go to the income message and say, I am ready. So when you are saying I'm ready, just say I am ready. I'm ready to make my commitment. The admin will respond to you. They will send you a link whereby you can pay, and immediately you'll be added to the group, and class starts immediately 2nd of October. And also for the first 10 students, we are going to guide them on how to optimize their learning. So as you are joining the group this night, we are giving you guide on how to optimize. We start work immediately. So it's not like we now wait, where as you are joining the call, as you are making your payment, we are also preparing you for LinkedIn. Optimize your LinkedIn. So before class starts on 2nd, you already prepare your LinkedIn. We're already working you on how to do that. And that is what we are doing for the first time, that they're going to benefit from tonight. Not like you're waiting till tomorrow. From tonight. And this is our flyer. 3-month data analysis bootcamp. If you are there, you want to learn, there's certificate, there's mentorship, there's internship waiting for you. All for 50,000 naira. If you are there, you are in and you are ready to make your commitment, please do well to drop I want to join. I want to join. I want to join. Okay, let me see those who are ready, those who want to make their commitment immediately. Those who are making their commitment immediately. Okay, they admit they are there, they will always respond to you. They will always respond to you. They are there to respond to you. So let me know those who are ready. Those who are ready. Okay, I can see on the income message, some said, what does SQL stand for? SQL stands for structured query language. S stands for structured. You can write it down. Structured query language. Good. SQL stands for structured query language. Okay, let me know those who are ready. Some students are identifying that they are ready. So our admin, please kindly send the link and let them register immediately. And we are starting with them immediately. No waiting time. We are starting with you. There's a lot of benefits. There's a lot of packages we have prepared for you, and you must not miss out. This is a valuable skill, most valuable skill. If you go and check statistics of the most valuable skill out there, you will see it: data analysis, data science. And if you know these skills, you don't need to go back again. You cannot further it by learning data science, data engineering, and then you grow in that progression. So if you are there, you are willing to make your commitment, you are willing to use Microsoft Excel tools to uncover insights, just like you just done, using Excel, using Microsoft Power BI, you too can join. You too can join. So let me know those who are ready and let them have the link so that they will to participate maximally. We are working with the first 10. And after the first 10, we go back to the initial price. We go back to the initial price, which is 100,000 naira. So today we ask, can we pay in instrumental? Of course, yes. You can also pay in instrumental. Are you there? So please secure your seat because it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. There's no time to waste. It's going, it's going, it's going. And if you have questions, you can drop your question on the in-call message. We are going to attend to it. We are going to attend to it. Some said, I'm going to rewatch. Yes, of course, you need to rewatch this session. You need to practice it. And when you are done, we encourage you to build in public, whereby you do it and then you put it in public. We teach you how to use GitHub, how to use LinkedIn, how to put your projects in public, whereby people get to see it. Are you there? Whereby you can have offers online. You have offers online. This is actually very, very possible. We are here to mentor you. We are here to guide you with the necessary skill set you need to try. Our classes are 100% virtual. You can join us from any part of the world. You can always participate maximally in our classes. Our classes are recorded. Our classes are backed with a lot of practice exercise, practice questions, practice assignments, quizzes, many project presentation and bootcamp, which will help you. As you are coming out, you are coming out stronger. As you are coming out, you are coming out, job ready, and people are seeking for you. I can tell you for your fact. In fact, I would have loved my students to even share that testimony because there's a whole lot you get to stand to gain when it comes to data analysis. You stand out of the many equals. This is not an outdated job. We are going to teach you how to use analysis and AI. AI is taking over. Yes. How do you implement? How do you integrate? How do you use AI to make complex, complex concepts in Power BI, in SQL? How to make it much more easier? How to leverage these tools? We also provide you with job links just to help you get job as shortest time as possible. I'll see my students that I'm taking like 1 week and they got internship. Yeah, they got internship just 1 week, just 1 week. Now you can imagine when she was done. You can imagine. So there's a lot of opportunity. You don't have to sleep over this. Okay, let me know those who are ready and let's move on with them so that we can take our break. I promised us that we're leaving by 9. This is just 6 minutes. So sorry about that. So we're wrapping up immediately. So how many do we have? Our admins, please. Have you dropped the link? I believe we are good to go. So let's have those who are ready and then we can call it a night. Do we have those who are ready now? We have those who are ready now. So if you are ready now, please just click on the link. There's a link. So after that, please let me guide you now. When you click on that link, it takes you to where you make payment. So the link is currently now on the general group. Just go to the general group. You see it. You see it. So just click on the payment link. So when you click on the link, let me tell you how it works. So when you click on the link, you make your payment, 50,000 naira. Immediately, it takes you to the WhatsApp group. There's no stress. Everything is seamless. When you click on the link, it takes you to payment. When you make your payment, just watch. You will see a WhatsApp group link. You will be added to the group link immediately. And from there, we start working with you, like immediately. We start working with you. So, and this is it. I'm going to do something practical. I'm going to do something practical. In the next 3 months, those who are registering, you will come back and testify, and share testimony of what you have learned with EasyTech. I'm assuring you this, you have nothing to lose. This is a test kit. And look at it. The world is going global. Technology is taking over. AI is taking over. Don't be left out. Don't be left out. Okay, let me know those who are ready and let's take call it a night. Okay, let me just check. From the income message, I can see Mr. Shegun is ready. Okay, Mr. Shegun, please. Let's respond to him. Admin, let's respond to him. Mr. Olokun Isaac is ready. So please let's send the link. The link is already on the income message. The message now. Just click on the link. Immediately you'll be added to the group like tonight. Amazo Daniel is ready. So let's click on the link, make your payment immediately, and let's work with you. I have a Sharif. Okay, Mr. Sharif is saying this is an impressive section. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for applauding us. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Sharif. Yes, so you can invite your friend, invite your family members, and let them participate in the boot camp. We have a lot in store. Our classes are simplified. We are going to explain to our classes are interactive and it's intensive. You must be ready to pay the price, and then you can have a whole lot to learn from us. Okay, I also have confidence, Mr. or Mrs. Confident. I'm not sure. Sorry to murder your name. You also are ready. Yes, click on the link, make your payment, and let's have you join us immediately. Okay, some hands are raised. I don't know if you have questions. Let me attend to maybe just 2 questions because some persons they might want to ask their questions. Okay, let me give you the opportunity. So let me start by calling this lady, Shegbe. Sorry for murdering your name. Yes, your hand is raised, Mr. Ulokwe. Yes, go ahead and ask your question. Just unmute your mic and ask your question. So I would love to hear your question. Ms. Tolulokwe, yes, your hand is raised. So go ahead and ask your question. Just click on the income message, click on unmute your mic. Just click on this, unmute your mic. You see it. Unmute your mic and ask your question. So let me listen to your question. And if you have questions, you can raise your hand so that we'll just attend to your question. If you want to know more, yes, raise your hand. Let's attend to your question. Please, we are doing that for the next 2 minutes and then we can go and take our rest. Okay, let me take your questions now. Ms. Tolulokwe, yes, can I have you? Mr. Ulokwe. Okay, Mr. Olokun Isaac. Yes, Mr. Olokun. Yes, let me have your question now, please. Mr. Olokun, your hand is raised. Okay, I'm assuming that is a mistake. All right, thank you so much. Do you want to ask questions?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Uh, Thanks so much for the lecture. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Please, I want to ask the question, please. I don't
Yes,
know
please
whether
go
you
ahead.
can hear me. It's like the
I can
network.
hear you. I can hear
Yeah.
you. I can hear you. Just proceed.
Oh, thank you, sir. I want to ask a question concerning the Excel. Hello, sir.
Okay. So for Excel, we're going to answer that maybe much later. But tonight class
Ah,
focuses on Power
Jesus.
BI. I don't know
Hello.
why. I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, so you can ask a question on the group. Yes, you can ask a question on the group. All right, that'll be all for now. Thank you so much. It's nice having you on this call. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourself. See you at the top. I want to see you at the top. I want to see everyone who has joined this section. I want to see you at the top. And if you are ready, just drop a message to any of the admins on the group, and then we get to work with you immediately. Thank you so much. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourself. Bye.